Hi, my name is Ivastein, Product Manager for Phytec Messtechnik. We are here at Embedded World 2020 and I'd like to show you our solution for voice recognition and in addition to that beamforming together with our partner Voice Interconnect. So what you see right here is an application where we show how on an Imx6 microprocessor platform voice recognition system from Voice Interconnect is running. This is a demo application of a paper cutting machine, and you can bring in voice commands and the system will react according to your voice commands. You have microphone, two microphones which can do echo cancellation to get better results of the recognition, and in addition we have a system also from Voice Interconnect developed with beamforming, which will listen to only noises from a certain direction, either as a fixed position or depending on which noise is the highest pitch, and then from there on it makes a decision where the beam is going. But more in detail, Mr. Martin Wenzel from Voice Interconnect can explain.
Yes, hello. My name is Martin Wenzel. I'm a co-founder of Voice Interconnect, and I will show you our voice control solution here. We are a cooperation partner of Phytec, and we are working together since 2 years now, and was quite easily for us to integrate our voice control solution onto the Mira board. It's an Imx6 based ARM board, and our voice control runs as a like a service and recognizes commands and some voice prompts from customers. We have created a system which brings demo with it. So if you start the system, you see already a demo. You can try the voice control and you will see how good it is running. The big advantage of this system is that we run completely offline, and even more, we have 30 languages available. So we have not only the major European languages, also some Asian languages or American, different American languages are available. In addition to this solution, there's a tool in which you can define the voice dialogue. So this is quite easily makeable. You can integrate your intents, slots and parameters. This is a scheme which is quite used in the industry right now to define a speech dialogue. And the most important thing, you do not have to program something in a high-level language, so you can just give examples, mark intents, slots and parameters, and then after that you can compile a statistic language model and semantic model, and you can download these models to the embedded board, and then you are completely offline. And as an acoustic front end, we have a beamforming here, which Yves just showed you. With that beamforming, you can steer an acoustic beam in a certain direction, and you just listen into that direction. All the other noises outside of the beam are suppressed, and this leads to a far more robust functionality, even under noisy conditions. And also, this solution is running completely offline onto the embedded system. So to sum up, the advantage from this system is that you can very fast and easily create a prototype and try this solution for your product.
So you've got a microphone array going on here, and
this is the array.
The array is here. How many microphones goes through? And you're doing this with an Imx6.
Yeah, right.
Does that provide the full kind of like microphone array, like those new trendy smart speakers?
It's similar to that, what is integrated into smart speakers. We have compared it to other solutions, and we have a superior quality, I have to say that. That our latest algorithms are integrated, they are fully adaptive, and the software is running on the Imx6. And we have also the ability to create several beams, not only just one beam. So with that processor, we can handle up to 8 beams in parallel, so that we have some advantages when you have different speakers, like in a conference room, where you have to record different speakers and you need different beams, and you want to do a voice control or a dictation solution with that.
How does it work with all the different beams? Does it automatically figure out where the speaker is, and even it's far away?
This leads to the question of acoustic source localization. This is a software module which is available for that solution, but it has advantages and disadvantages. With acoustic source localization, you typically hear to the loudest noise inside the room, and if you have certain speakers in a conference solution, then you want to record all the speakers in parallel and do a conference afterwards or do a dictation solution afterwards.
But you talk about the Imx6 platform. That's not the latest, newest one for voice, is it? But you do everything on this one. You're able to do, and you say that your quality is the highest.
The solution we have runs on each ARM v7 platform and above. So we are not fixed to the Imx6. We can also go to the newer platforms Phytec has to offer.
Right, and here the Phytec booth. Have you been doing stuff with voice a lot, or this is new?
Well, it's the next generation of interacting with our systems, right? So the advantage of using for example, an Imx6 or any other embedded platform is that you have an alternative way to interact with the system, in addition to typical touch display interfacing, HMI kind of interfacing. So, for example, if you don't have the ability to be touching a system because you're, for example, a doctor and you're operating and you want to have your equipment react to what the situation is requiring right now, then you can just talk to the system and the system will react, right? And so these are kind of new ways to interact with embedded systems, and running this on an Imx6 or a SOM has the advantage that you still have the typical embedded functionality, like displays, like I/O connections, like interfacing with touch and seeing what is happening, and in addition being able to talk to the system and manage it from this way, right?
Voice Interconnect works more than 15 years in the field of signal processing, so in the broadest sense. So we do a lot in the field of communication, like intercom solutions, and also since the beginning we have own voice control solutions. And our technology is not a hipster technology, so it's field proven. We have integrated it into several solutions already on the market, and even more, the acoustic language models we use, they are really industrial grade quality. We have 30 language models available, and all of them have the same quality. This is something which I have to point out.
So that's why we brought up this partnership together with Voice Interconnect, because the company Voice Interconnect is, from their strategy, very compatible to what we are doing, especially ruggedized and solid solutions for industrial use. And so through our partnership, we can offer a full-on solution. We take care of all the hardware part and the basic operating system support, and Voice Interconnect on the other side can take over the tasks when it comes to...
There are lot of kind of services necessary, which we are providing to integrate a voice control successful into a product. It starts with the acoustic engineering. So typically you have to integrate a microphone into your product, into your housing, and we can give our customers support with some consultation services to how to integrate the microphone into the housing. And in addition, we can adopt the solution to specific needs, so we can integrate some software functionalities if necessary.
And there's a big trend right now, a lot of voice talk in the industry, and you've been doing it for 15 years. Does that mean you invented a lot of it, or are you working with some famous brands out there, or doing some stuff that based on your work?
Yeah. In the beginning, we were developing own recognizers in German and English, and afterwards we started as selling these developed algorithms, and we were working for the automotive industry. That were the first applications with voice control were seen there, like a hands-free car kit, and we have done a lot of things developing such hands-free car kits, and afterwards we started in the white goods industry, so household appliances like a voice-controlled coffee machine from Jura. This was one of the first voice-controlled products in 2010.
Do you think a lot of the world would be voice-controlled in the future? Is it really going to happen?
Voice control has several advantages in controlling a product. So you have hands-free, you have eyes-free, and also you are more efficient as you can say several commands in one row. So you do not have to go on a touch screen into several submenus and do settings there. You can say everything what you want to control in one row, and this is an advantage over a standard graphical user interface.